Good morning, and thank you all for joining us here this morning. We're really excited to be here in your community. I'm Annette Russell, the President and CEO of Security Federal Savings Bank, and we're here today to begin construction on our 8th full-service banking facility. This investment of over $5 million is the single largest investment made by Security Federal in our 90-year history. Just 1 hour north of here, Security Federal was established to provide homeownership and savings opportunities to the members of our community. A few years later, we decided to take that vision and share it with our neighboring communities by expanding into Howard, Carroll, and Tippecanoe counties. Our success in those counties is what has taken us on the road to Indianapolis. We're excited to be part of the explosive economy down here, and we'll guarantee you that we will do our part to provide not only sweat equity, but financial support and contributions to your community through our 10% of net income policy that gives back to the communities that we serve. At this time, I would like to recognize our board of directors who are here with us today. Security Federal is governed by a 9-member board. All of those individuals are professionals within the markets that they represent, and they are the ultimate decision makers and the ones that you can thank today for approving this investment for our new facility. I'll begin, if you would just raise your hand. Our chairman of the board is Jeff Baker, Dr. Diane Brown, Connie Shepard, and let's see, is anyone else here? And I think that's it. As I said, they are all small business owners and actively employed, invested in their community, and we will represent you the same way in the Indianapolis community. At this time, I would like to ask someone who's been extremely instrumental in making this project reality for us, and that is our Executive Vice President and Chief Operating Officer, John Michael Price. And John Michael is going to share with you a little bit about our journey on how we got here and who provided the help to get us here. So once again, thank you for welcoming us to your community today.
Thank you, Annette. Primarily, I just want to thank everybody that it took, because it did take a group of people, a village, I would say, to get us to this point. So first, I want to thank Annette Russell, our president and CEO, and then she also mentioned our board of directors for their vision and support to continue growing the bank in exciting ways and to move this direction with this amazing facility here in Carmel. The location first came onto our radar when June Liu from RE/MAX emailed me back on April 20th of 2022. So it really has been a decent road to get to this point. So thank you, June, for your work to get us to this point. The rest of the team includes Keith Mundrick from Amundsen Davis Law. Thank you for your help. Steve Bolton and his team from Hokanson Companies, Inc. Ashton Fritz from Fritz Engineering Services. He wasn't able to be here this morning, but he continues to be part of the effort. Javon Rail and Brian Watson from KJG Architecture. Thank you. The Carmel Plan Commission and its members for their time and their approval back in February. Thank you for that. And then our panel of speakers this morning. We've got Jeff Worrell from the Carmel City Council, Ross Rafesnyder, the Vice President of Membership with the Zionsville City, or the Indy Chamber, Mike Hanlon, the Executive Director of the Zionsville Chamber of Commerce, Jack Russell, the President and CEO of One Zone Chamber of Commerce. Thank you for being here and for your comments here in a few minutes. And then to a few of the local companies that provided some of the support for this morning. We had Jack's and Roasted in the Village for our delicious refreshments. Don't forget to grab some before you go. The Signcraft Graphics for our coming soon sign. We decided to locate a little bit farther west, but you'll see our sign out along the highway. And Acid and Indy for the tent and their installation. And then lastly, I just wanted to thank a few other very special groups of people. Our entire Security Federal team that helped get us to this point, that helped prepare for today, and who will continue to work over the coming year to get this phenomenal facility up and running. And then we'll continue to offer our exceptional services to this outstanding community. For you, those of you that don't know, we do have a loan production office on Main Street in Carmel. And we're operating out of there with Amy Cunningham, our HR director, and Denise Abshire, our mortgage lender. So that was our first step into the market, and this is the next exciting one. Some of the other people that have been really instrumental, Kelly Stevenson, she's our Chief Retail Banking Officer, Levi Jones, he's our project manager, and Julie Snipes, who is our Director of Marketing. So thank you all for your help. To our wonderful customers who have supported our bank over the past 89 years, we're so happy to make this move and to work to serve you, them, from this new location in exciting ways. And then to all of you who made it out this morning. And then I'd just like to turn it over to Jeff Worrell with the Carmel City Council. Hey Jeff, how are you?
Good.
Good. Thank you for being here.
You bet. Thank you. My name's Jeff Worrell. I'm the president of the Carmel City Council, and I am honored to be here. But I do know that you would much rather hear from Mayor Brainerd, who had a change in schedule and is able to join us today. So I would ask Mayor Brainerd, the mayor of Carmel, to please come to the podium.
Good morning. We're excited to see this investment in our city. You know, Carmel has grown in the last 30 years from a city in 20,000 something to date over 100,000. And during that time, our value of buildings in the city has increased from under $2 billion to over $10 billion, what we refer to as the total assessed value of the city. Wallet Hub, an online company, I think to drive people to their websites. They do these contests and rankings every year, and just a few days ago named Carmel, Indiana, the third best place to live in the United States of America. Now, that was nice, been nicer to be number one, so we're gonna work on that. We're so excited though to see this investment. This is a growing, vibrant part of our city and part of the entire central Indiana metropolitan area. City of Carmel is 50 square miles. That happens to be double the size of the island of Manhattan in New York. So there's still a lot of growth to take place in this city. And it's great to see your institution want to be part of that growth and development in our city. We value our business partners in this city and do everything we can to make sure that you have a good experience and can succeed and continue to provide your service as well as good jobs to the people that work. We hope that you're here for many, many years and wish to congratulate you on this investment and the success. I learned a few minutes ago that the savings bank was started as a local mutual company in 1934. That's a tough time to start a bank, and must say a lot about the original founders' determination to make sure that services were provided in Logansport and say it one more time, we're just happy to see you expand now to Central Indiana in the heart of Carmel. Congratulations.
Good morning, everyone. Perhaps the warmest week of the year. Anybody else excited that this event is early morning? I'm Ross Rafe Snyder, and I am the Vice President of Membership at the Indy Chamber of Commerce, where we are a regional chamber of commerce that does economic development. I'll tell you how important this event is the fact that there's not one, but 3 chambers that are represented here today. And just a shout out to our Indy Chamber ambassadors, if you could raise your hand. There's a few here in the audience. They are an elite group of volunteers that really help the chamber do the work that we do. So we just appreciate them being a part of this event today. As the mayor indicated, Carmel has, the growth has been phenomenal and continues to thrive, not just within the region, but has national significance. So location, location, location. I would tell you, you've got a unique opportunity here to be able to make a difference with many others in this community. I would just tell you that as part of the success, not only here in Carmel, what's good for Carmel is good for Indianapolis. What's good for Indianapolis is good for Zionsville. That our strategy, our intent is to be a differentiator in attracting business, which will drive growth through a regional strategy. So that's where we really can come alongside of you and help drive success. But on behalf of the Indy Chamber, I just want to thank all of you for this defining opportunity. When I think of Security Federal, I think of big bank capabilities through local caring people. Just a special part, and so thank you.
Hi, good morning, everybody. My name is Mike Hanlon. I'm the Executive Director of the Zionsville Chamber of Commerce. And on behalf of the Zionsville Chamber of Commerce and the nearly 500 members we represent, just want to thank you all for being here and congratulate Mr. Price and his team from Security Federal Savings Bank on this enormous accomplishment and exciting endeavor representing the enormous growth in this area, and to echo the remarks just made, it's really is significant that 3 chambers are represented here today. So the Zionsville Chamber of Commerce is excited to be here on behalf of our representing our newest premier member and one of our at this exciting groundbreaking event, and we congratulate you on this momentous occasion. So congratulations again. We look forward to working with you in the years to come. Congratulations.
Hello everybody, my name is Jack Russell. I serve as President and CEO of One Zone Chamber of Commerce. I want to first say, not only am I excited about this, but anytime you have a CEO that also has the last name Russell, it's always a good way to start it off. We are proud to have you and your team a part of our city of Carmel. I think more importantly, as we got to get to know you and your team, we talked about not only the bank, but what you see here today is more than just a bank. It's an ability to create a community space, an opportunity to connect people, an opportunity to connect people with this beautiful city, the work that you guys do. And on behalf of myself, my team, and our board of directors, and our 1,400 members, we want to say thank you so much to you and your team, and a special take that's going to happen today as we break ground. That's just the beginning of all the work that you all have accomplished. And so again, thank you on behalf of One Zone. Thank you so much.
And then if we could have Jeff and Diane and Connie, Annette. We're just going to take a couple pictures. The first one we're going to have with our Security Federal team, The second one you'll see on the program is going to be our development team. And then the last one, we'd love to have the city and chamber, just kind of everybody join. So if we want to find a shovel here.
With the sun coming out, we're going to try and wrap it up pretty quickly here. But again, I just want to reiterate our gracious thanks for everyone coming out to celebrate this occasion with us. We're really excited about it, and we can't wait to become a part of these communities. And finally, again, I want to thank our staff who has made all of this possible. Our growth and our success is due to the fantastic people that we have, and that culture really makes us who we are. And hopefully you all will all have the opportunity to experience that when we get our facility open. So thanks for coming and have a great day.